Hi guys, Chris Murray from the Phenomenal Group, social media marketing, advertising and branding agency based in the middle of Bury in the northwest of England. So today, obviously, I'm going to talk to you about marketing strategy and what makes up the key components of it and how you can make that work, obviously, for your business. So there's 6 simple tips that we're going to go through in this video, and from there, you can obviously look at it and decide what you want to do, how you want to move your marketing forward, whether it's something you can do in-house or whether it's something that we can help you with here at the Phenomenal Group. Okay. So tip number 1 is obviously a description of your products or services. So write down what your products or services are that you offer, what makes them unique from your competitors, what the drawbacks are of your service, and how you've got a unique selling point for when you're trying to promote that to other people to start to use, okay? So that will be the first step of your marketing strategies, to look to write a description of your products or services that you currently offer and how they can be of benefit to your target audience. Okay, so tip number 2 is market analysis. And in that tip, you look at your product, your services, and how it will be when you take it to market and whether it's something that your target audience will want to buy. So you're looking at who your target audience is, what their age is, what they currently use rather than what you're offering, what's the difference between you and your competitors, what your competitors price it as. And it's a very large process in order to do your market analysis and your market research, but it is something that we recommend that you do in order to make sure that you know where you're up to, what your competitors are doing, and so that you're focused on getting your products and services out there to the correct people when you do actually start to market your product. Okay, so tip number 3 is your marketing goals. What are you hoping to achieve from your marketing plan and the marketing strategy that you've set out? Are you looking for brand awareness and brand exposure so that people know who you are and refer you to other people who may want to use your products or services? Are you looking for brand perception, where people see your products and services and they want to then understand what type of company you are, whether you're a good fit for them, whether they want to work with you in the future? Because it may not just be about getting that target customer, it may also be about getting that target partner company to partner with you who showcase your products or services and want to promote you in order to help grow your leads. And finally, it's all about setting goals as to how many versions of that product you want to sell. Do you have other services and products that you can add on further on down the line, and what your plan is to implement that as time moves on? So that would be tip number 3 for you. Right, let's move on to tip number 4. Okay, so tip number 4 is pricing. Always a good one, always a good thing to talk about with a client wanting to know what they price their product as, why they price it at that amount, what it costs them to actually create that product or that service, and what profit they're making off it every time they actually commit to a sale or a successful lead. Obviously included in this as well is looking at what your competitors price, what they're charging other people, how is yours different, how is your pricing different from them, what makes it special compared to if you're charging more than what your competitors are charging, why should those people come to you? What's the reason behind your pricing? So that's the 4th point that we would always advise our clients on, to look at their pricing and to understand why they are pricing their products and services the way that they are doing. Okay, so tip number 5 is your actual marketing or advertising plan. Where are you going to market your products or services? Is it going to be that you're going to be on social media? Is it going to be that it's through SEO, generating web traffic? Are you going to do it through Google, with Google My Business? Are you going to go down the route of creating an email campaign or 2? Are you going to grow your email list? Direct marketing? Are you going to be putting leaflets through doors, etc.? Billboard ads, digital billboard ads? The possibilities are endless. And as part of this section of the marketing strategy, you would look at all of those aspects: what it will cost you each month, what it will cost you to run paid ads, what it will cost you to outsource your social media to somebody like ourselves, what it would cost you to have the billboards designed, etc., what the billboard cost would be, what the duration is of that billboard campaign, all different things that you need to know and understand, and when you can fit them into your strategy and when it's important to start to do those things. So that's one of the key points. Point number 5 is your overall marketing plan. Okay, and final tip number 6 is obviously it's all about your marketing budget. So what is your budget that you have over the course of the year to go towards marketing your products and services? What is it going to cost you to outsource your marketing to ourselves? What's it going to cost you to pay for graphic designers? What's it going to cost you for your ad campaigns, or what is your budget for those ad campaigns that you may have? What's your budget for SEO? And in this section, we would normally break it down with our clients to go through what their monthly spend is at the moment, what they've allowed for their spend to be over the course of the year, how much they've got allocated to it, how much is unallocated to it, and where else can we move it around just so that they can target on their key areas. And that's one of the things that we push to our clients is, you know, you've got to have a marketing budget, you've got to have a plan in place as to where you're spending your money, because you can then look at how that's working for you, if it's working effectively or not. So those are the 6 tips that I just wanted to give you with regards to a marketing strategy and how to compile them, what goes into it. A little bit of a free tip for you as well. Just once you've gone through all of that and you've set your goals and objectives, it's always wise to look back at your marketing strategy each month or every couple of weeks to see how it's working, what your targets are, how are you performing against those targets, so you can know whether your budget is being spent correctly or not. And if needs be, you can be flexible with it and change it accordingly. So once again, I'm Chris, the owner of the Phenomenal Group, a social media marketing, advertising and branding agency. If you are a business owner and you don't currently have somebody involved doing your marketing, or they may be a case of that they're no longer with your company and you're looking to hire somebody new, or you're looking to outsource your marketing to an agency like ourselves, then please feel free to get in touch with me. Once again, my name's Chris Murray, it's the Phenomenal Group. We're on all social media platforms and all our contact details will now be coming across the bottom of the screen for you. Thank you, have a phenomenal day guys, bye.